Two, one. Bienvenidos a todos. Welcome, village. Welcome, family. This is Poor People's College. That's what I'm talking about. And this is the People's Report Card, the Village Report Card. What do we mean by that? Well, you know, unlike the politrickster in the white people's house way back when, not so long ago, who said it takes a village, we know that the village has already been here. It's always been here. It's been dealing with colonization, oppression, polarized terror, and gentrification, as you know, Mama Tiny calls it. So the point being is that if we're taking back these spaces, we're also taking back our young people, our education. We're recognizing our mamas, our daddies, our tias, our tios, our abuelitas, abuelitos, our mamas, our daddies, our uncles, our teachers, right? And just like that way, we are all part of the education, the re-education, and the love education of our youth. So we invite all of you beautiful family supporters, Poor Magazine, Homefulness, DeeColonize Academy, and all the families of the Taz Foundation, of Torian, Dejour, Hughes, of Uncle Al Robles, of Mama D, of Kimo Umu, of so many more to be part of this way of taking back our children's futures, our educations, and ourselves, really, our own knowledge, our poor people's theory, poverty scholarship, that part. So in that process, in the part of being the village report card, we are asking all of you to listen, to stand in witness to your youth scholars, your youth poverty scholars who themselves have struggled through different forms of oppression, eviction, gentrification, homelessness, racism, polarized terror, to lift them up and to love them up enough to sit with their stories that they have written. This is part of DeeColonized Herstory. It's a class that has continued since the beginning of DeeColonize Academy. And it really, again, is about rewriting and taking over and taking back our community stories. So in this process, they are going to be presenting a series of tributes and monologues. The monologues are done in the spirit of the peoples that they did the monologues of. So they're a form of theater, teatro de los pobres, theater of the poor, the popular education. The population brings the popular education, as we say. And some of their youth are doing straight up tributes, honoring the people that they've learned about, that they've loved about, and that they've recognized are very close to them and their experience and how we even operate here at DeeColonize Academy in Homefulness. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to my comrade and my powerful warrior, brother, and fellow teacher, leader at DeeColonize Academy, teacher Jason, who is going to introduce each of the youth scholars, and we are going to be recording.
Good afternoon, family. Very good to see you all. Very nice to see all of you. Thank you for being here. The first up to present is going to be Ziair Hughes, our seventh grader going into the eighth grade. He's an excellent speaker and wordsmith, and he's going to present a tribute to his older brother, Torian Dejour Hughes.
Torian died a noble man. Torian Dejour Hughes was born 1998 at Summit Hospital, born a soon-to-be 6'3" brown baby. As a kid, Torian didn't get into much trouble, just a kind-hearted human being. Torian stayed working and never gave up. He always wanted to provide for his family. He had two brothers that he loved so much, and he wanted to make sure that they were always safe. So, as a big brother, he would hustle as a poverty scholar doing different things. "You're pretty, Mama," said Torian. He loved his mom so much and he wanted to make sure she knew that. We gonna be rich through me," he always said when we were struggling and we believed him. How he got his wings. Torian unfortunately passed away being his brother's keeper due to gun violence. Due to gun violence, he defended himself until they pulled the gun out and shot him in the stomach, and he passed away. R.P. Torian. I think gun violence is a very serious problem in the Black community Guns are idolized for music and TV. I think we should change the definition of a gun, and it should only be used for protection. Start of Taz. Torian was also the creator of Taz, the official business that promotes and hosts events. We have an anti-bullying campaign run by 3 young men, but the idea was originally from TD. As your brother, I hope you finally are safe, and I hope you flourish. I love you, bro. The end. Thank you.
Right on, Ziair.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.